In the following chapters, the Bible mentions blasphemous names which are on the 7 heads of the sea beast. Revelation chapter 13 verse 1. I saw a beast rise up out of the sea, which had 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon its horns were 10 crowns, and on its heads were names of blasphemy. Revelation chapter 17 verse 3. Then the angel carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-coloured beast, full of names of blasphemy, which had 7 heads and 10 horns. You should have noticed that in the last chapter the sea beast takes on a scarlet colour. Okay, back to the topic. It would be logical to assume that a blasphemous name would be defined as the name of a false god who is claiming to be the Almighty Creator, when this is in fact untrue. If you look closer at the illustration of the 7-headed sea beast, you will notice a different name on each head. These are the names of the false gods who these kingdoms and kings worship. The first head, which represents the kingdom of Egypt, ruled by King Ramesses II, exclusively worshipped Amun-Ra, or Ra. The second head, which represents the kingdom of Assyria, ruled by King Sennacherib, exclusively worshipped Ashur. The third head, which represents the kingdom of Babylonia, ruled by King Nebuchadnezzar II, exclusively worshipped Marduk. The fourth head, which represents the kingdom of Medo-Persia, ruled by King Xerxes I, exclusively worshipped Ahura Mazda. The fifth head, which represents the kingdom of ancient Greece, ruled by King Alexander the Great, exclusively worshipped Zeus. The sixth head, which represents the kingdom of ancient Rome, ruled by Emperor Nero, exclusively worshipped Jupiter. The seventh head, which represents the kingdom known as Islamic State, ruled by the Caliph Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, exclusively worship Allah. Please bear in mind that we have already identified this sea beast as Satan in part 1 of this video. From what we can see in this illustration, it becomes clear that Satan the sea beast is also known by these 7 different names. It is true that many scholars today believe that these are different names given by each successive nation to the same one false god. This is mainly due to the fact that each of those 7 gods all appear to have virtually identical characteristics. Okay, I will now break this down for you in simple terms. Ra, Ashur, Marduk, Ahura Mazda, Zeus, Jupiter and Allah are different names for the same one false god, and that false god is Satan. If you wish to hear a full and comprehensive identification of the 10 horns and crowns on the sea beast, you need to watch another 3-part video which I produced, titled World Islamic Caliphate in the Bible. In that video, I provide powerful evidence proving that these 10 horns and crowns are all Islamic nations and kings. Thanks for listening.